No time left in the season. Never even got to do this guy or this guy or this guy is sitting there. But we'll wait till people get in. We'll sort stuff out while we're waiting for people to get in. And we'll just try and have fun, I guess, as we always do here. So, we'll just see who gets in here first. Of course, we've got a lot of questions we're going to talk about. There's a few issues that are definitely going to come up. How's FIFA really going to progress with everything that's going on? Stuff like that as well. But, we're just here to try and lift the mood a bit today. Alright, let's say that I am actually live now. That's good. I need to make sure I can hear myself, so make sure obviously you can hear me as well. We've got 2 comments and no people. That is YouTube at its finest again over there. Is this working? Obviously I've just got to check it. So we've got 3 people, 3 comments in straight away. That is brilliant from you guys as always. Always here. We've got Bros, Lewandowski and Lloris, mate. That is solid. We seem to have we seem to have good audio, so that's good. Alright, Zach as well. Yeah, I'm doing fine, mate. How is everyone else? I always like to see how you guys are doing as well. I want to edit this thumbnail. That would be helpful if it would let me. Alright. Let's not hum or do anything like that too much, because you know copyright will be right after me. What's I doing here? There we go. Just sort that thumbnail out and we'll be ready to go. I've probably missed a few comments there. Lewandowski untradeable, Lloris SBC. So are any of them tradable? Beanos. Oh, I do love Beanos. Yeah. Where are my coins from? Well, my coins are going down from doing the marquee matchups every week, Zach. That's the only thing I do. The only thing I spend coins on is literally the marquee matchups and draft. I can pin messages now, apparently. That's new. It's interesting. And Edison untradeable. That's solid. Bros, you got yourself a few decent packs there. We've got 7 of you in straight away. That is brilliant to see. We've got around 20 minutes until the new season starts now. So if there's any players you're really close to, let's have a look over here. Let's say that you're really close to getting. Alright, Matt, it's good to see you as well, mate. As always, say you're really close to getting either Kalu or Yamaguchi or Troshiroi, one of them. Make sure you hurry up. We've got Jack Pearson. That is a great comment from you, mate. I agree. I always agree, Jack. That is what we want to see. Let's add this to live stream players. I think that'd be a great idea. Right, if you're done, let me know. Icon Swimans is good. Over Mars. I'd want Doug Leash to be in there, but I probably won't end up doing any of them, to be honest. I just don't play FIFA enough really at the moment, but Moments Gerrard, yeah, that's one I could easily see him doing. They love chucking Moments Gerrard into easy stuff. They did it last year, I'm pretty sure. No, that's what I'm now gone. Should be here. There it is. Yeah, I'd say Moments Gerrard's a good shout. Maybe like you can see my thumbnail when it uploads. I've said they might do maybe like a moments Figo. I'd say the bad moments, well, the considered bad moments. Ones like Figo, Moore. Just the bad ones. Bros, I'll wait to see what news you're talking about. I'm guessing it's to do with stuff being cancelled, but go on anyway. Because I knew this would come up at some point. I know we'd end up talking about this. I've got an SBC. Oh, mate, that'd be really annoying. Yeah, we'll talk about the cancellations in a bit. I think I might do this SBC first because it's a mega pack. Right, 8 rares, 79 rating. What's the nationalities there? Yeah, Tahal, I might do like if there's someone like this Lampard, I'll end up doing that. An icon centre mid. Well, I'd rather they were more of a defensive midfielder than that, actually. So who could that be? I don't know, someone maybe like Lothar Matthäus. Yeah, there could be no more team in a week. EA must be struggling with that. That is something they're really going to have to sort out. Of course, it's not really their fault. This time, anyway, which is quite rare. People are going to be working in EA offices, stuff like that. You have to question. Yeah, I don't know what they'll do. So it's nationalities max 2, clubs minimum 6. Should be able to do that. I have a lot of players from Argentina, I'm pretty sure. So I think we'll go with them. So alright, it's players from the same nation max 8. So they could move team of the season forward, or they could move it back. They could do either way there. We need some more rares in this team though. We have to use only rares. Let's have a look at my rare Argentinians. I don't actually have that many. I've got Carrera, Battaglia, Pizarro. Let's go to the bench, actually. I actually don't have enough to use them. Alright, let's go down to Brazil. I'm sure I've got more Brazilians then. Just if you guys think you have a good nation, suggest to me, and obviously I could end up using it. So we've got a good amount of Brazilians here. Suarez, Rafinha, people like that. Renan Lodi, yeah, great player for career mode. Juan Jesus. I think that's enough. Let's put them all in. Doesn't look like I have a Brazilian goalie though. What we got there? Is there any leagues that are still going? Football skills, you've got to wait for 6 o'clock and they'll do like the new players and stuff like that for the icon swaps. Tots forward, I don't know. Kelly, I don't know. It's probably going to end up just being icon swaps. There could be a team. I don't know what it would be. We're still obviously waiting for stuff like... They haven't done Carnival yet. They haven't done... There's stuff that they haven't done. They haven't done Foot Birthday, but of course we know when that's going to be. It'll be on Foot Birthday, which is I think in April. But there's stuff that it could be. But I think it's just going to be icon swaps today and then the new season. So the new season will have new storyline players. Maybe they'll do some new... What are they called? The League SBC players. I think that's what they're called. Well, they're not SBCs, but the League players. There will do some more of them. You know, like the Politano got an upgrade, stuff like that. Carnival was a bit of a dead one, I think. I don't think that was a really interesting promo. I didn't like it. But they could do that again, maybe. Right, 90 chemistry is a bit annoying, so I think I could just go defender here. Maybe use this guy. 94 chem, there we go. Everything's sorted, we'll get ourselves a mega pack. I will save my packs until 6 just in case something comes out, but I don't think there'll be anything above icon swaps and the new season. I think that will be... I can turn my computer off now because I've done the thumbnail. Leaving that on will probably make our stream quality a bit low, so we want to get rid of that. I support West Ham. Beanos, who do you support as well? So... West Ham were one of... Oh, my computer's restarting for some reason. One of the 2 clubs that just said we should end the season now. And that is our owners being idiots again. So that we stay up. Spurs for you, okay. I won't question your view. Because Spurs were the other team. West Ham and Spurs were the only 2 teams that said the whole season should end now instead of being postponed. And that'll be so... I think that's so like you hold on to UEL or... I think that's so you hold on to FIFA or wherever you are. I don't actually know where you are in the table. And West Ham so that we stay up. But I don't know if the season will start again, to be honest. EA are going to struggle with Team of the Week, of course, because I think every league has stopped now. They might have to do like whole teams of moments or like legacy Team of the Weeks or something like that. They're going to have to think of a really good promo to keep people engaged with this game, because Red Picks needs to carry on, as they usually have. I'm going to keep this team here. This is like my first owner team. You guys should be saving all your first owner players at the moment, because we all know there's going to be like first owner Premier League, first owner La Liga, stuff like that. Just a quick thing, of course some players have ended up getting the virus, unfortunately. Those include people like Regani, Gabbiadini, people like that. And apparently their prices have actually gone up a little bit. Regani doesn't seem to have too much, but I was hearing reports that their prices have gone up. So we've only got a few packs at the moment. We've got 2 mega packs, which is good, some Electrum packs, stuff like that will be good. Zach, don't worry about it. No need to apologise. You don't need to be here. Of course I like it when you guys are here, but you don't need to be here. We have got 12 minutes, basically, exactly, so I don't think we can really play a game. Yeah, your screen will flick off and come back in a second, so it'll be exactly 6 o'clock when we come back, so we can't really go into a game right now. I could play a friendly against one of you guys and just leave a few minutes early if anyone would like that, but or we could just try and do them. Luz, hello mate, good to see you. Yeah, just welcome back. It's good to see you. You're here every week. I think you should be a moderator, really, Loz, so I'll add you now. Yeah, of course, Zach, I'll give you a game. Our games are really fun, though. It's ended up being really close. Should we build a draft now? Because I don't think anything new will come out, and I think the Prime Icons are still in draft at the moment. So we'll build our draft while we wait, and then we'll play it after. And I'll let you guys help me. I want to go 4-3-3 false 9 now. I don't like this one because of this 4-3 defender, because the midfielders end up sitting too far back. You can only really use one attacking one. So I think I'll go with this. Yeah, I know, that's in every country now, Luz. It's really, really annoying. I don't know if I should take Messi here, because he's got better versions. Hazard only really has 1 good card, and Suarez, I think he has a few good ones. So what are we saying? Are we saying Hazard, or do we take Messi's 94? I want to take Hazard, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Zach has said Messi. Looking at the chemistry styles as well, I don't actually know what that is on Hazard. Is that Deadeye maybe? And then on Messi we've got... Yeah, okay, we've got one vote for each, so I'll see if anyone else says anything. If it is a draw, like, if people aren't... Alright, we've got 2 for Hazard. Text, I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, Oh, it's Team of the Year's rare, that's what you're saying. The government shut down us. They've stopped Sunday League. Yeah, I was going to say about that, Nathan, because I help like a Sunday League team. I haven't heard anything from them yet. Like, if they're playing or not this week, but we'll take that, Messi. They could very well end up not playing this week. What do I do here? I think I'd like to take Depay, but I don't really know. Because of these have all got better versions. Yeah, it is really annoying that everything's cancelled. Cause I don't know how EA are going to cope doing, as I said, the promos of Team of the Week, Red Picks. They messed up Team of the Week this week anyway after everyone played. I think I'll just take the pie there. Which is a bit... Your dad and brother both play for Sunday League teams. I don't play for a team at the moment. I like referee and help one out sometimes, just so... Of course, you need your referees and linesmen so that the games go. Jay, good to see you as well. Don't know if I've seen you before. I'm not too sure. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. 75 pace, 83 dribbling, 72 defending. He has a Hunter on him as well. I think we'll take Modric there. But we'll leave that strong link. That's good. Still waiting to see an icon. Still waiting to see people that actually link. I'm going to take Tonali there because he's someone I'd really like to use. And hopefully we get defenders that link him and do good. Like Baresi, exactly what we wanted to see. Basketball, football and rugby. I'm guessing they've all been cancelled. I'll just watch any sport that's on TV apart from golf, to be honest. I'll even watch cricket or anything like that. I still find that interesting enough. I think we'll take De Vrij here just because the league has a better version. And then in goal, hopefully Handanovic. Yeah, Handanovic is there. We'll take him. That's good. Serie A has actually got a lot of special players. What we got there? 97 Messi SBC card. Oh yeah, because he has the 96, doesn't he? I couldn't afford to do either of them, so I haven't done them. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference to me. We'll just take Roberto there, but hopefully he doesn't end up being there. Oh yeah, Gareth Bale does love a bit of golf, doesn't he? Everyone knows that for him. Left back. Do any of these link? I think if we swap defenders, we could just use Jordi Alba. Yeah. Jordi Alba will probably stay in the team, whilst Roberto and Messi will probably end up being moved. But the striker is a position I really need something different. I'll take Ter Stegen in case my defence changes. You can do him. 7 mil. Wow, that's a lot of coins. That's a lot more than I have. I spend all mine doing SBCs. Adama Traore's got to be our super sub off the bench there. Because I don't think his special cards are really in here because they're SBCs. João Victor there because he's quick. But we really need a striker. I'm not seeing one. Cams can play up front in this formation. So you could play Dybala as a striker and he'll get full chem. And he links to Messi as well. So that's good. So right back that plays in the Serie A would be quite nice. Wales, Golf Madrid, of course. That's what he said. Please don't ask for coins in the chat. I'd just rather you guys didn't. Suarez, he could help us out. Play him up front as our little target man there. And I think it's only this geezer in his chemistry, Aaron Ramsey. That is fine. I'll get people need coins, but yeah, long in out. Foot birthday for 2 weeks. Yeah, they probably will. Foot birthday is going to be in April normally, though. So unless they move it forward, which obviously they could, I think they could end up moving something else forward, something like Carnival, which was a dead promo, to be honest. That's got to be. Oh, I much prefer. I get it, Zidane. I get that it's Zidane and he's high rated. I much prefer using Ronaldinho. I love Ronaldinho. I'm picking Ronaldinho. I apologise to anyone else, but I used Zidane last time and he was terrible. The whole Serie A cancelled, I know. Oh, Sol Campbell. We're actually getting some good players now. Everyone on full chem, I just like a better right back. Fell asleep last week and you missed it. Am I really that boring? That's a bit of a shame if I am. But yeah, all we need is a right back. So please gift us a right back. Not Dries Mertens, that's not what we wanted. Right, how long have we got? We've got 6 minutes, so we're still doing alright. We'll take Riyad Mahrez there. And Marcelo on the wrong side maybe could work. Aubameyang as a bench player, I think that's what we've got to go for. Very, very strong bench. I don't even know if Mertens will get onto it. I'll put Mahrez. Alright, Dybala obviously gets on the bench. I think this is going to be a 190. And then we'll also put Riyad Mahrez on the bench. I can't see Ramsey coming off. So we're just sitting here without a right back at the moment. My only other option is to put DeVry there, but I think we'll just leave there. Oh, before I started streaming, yeah, I knew you were probably. I know it probably wasn't related to my stream anyway, but like talking like that. So I'll say 3 subs to bring on here. Probably going to end up being Dybala, Aubameyang, Depay. So obviously they're all quick. Depay with his 5-star skills as well. Mahrez with his 5-star skills. Ronaldinho with his 5-star skills everywhere in his team. So I'll put on my. Well, we need a manager first. Actually, I was going to say I'll put on my instructions because I'll probably forget later. But let's get ourselves a manager. I think we'll take Daniel Farke. He's doing. I know they're bottom of the table, but he's not actually doing that bad a job at Norwich. They haven't really invested in anyone. And they're doing alright, they can still stay up. I'd rather they didn't stay up because West Ham are down there, and of course I don't need West Ham to stay up, but I support them, so it'd be very nice if they did. Let's do our instructions here. I'd say Hazard, I guess I'll put him on getting behind, but doesn't really need to be on it. Them two, put him target man, he's got to stay back while attacking, as do Roberto, and I like Handanovic to be. I put them on sweeper keeper because that means they come out slightly earlier when there's just a long ball. It means they get to the long balls a bit easier. I literally think every league is cancelled, Cameron. I'm pretty sure you're right. I've got rewards ready for rivals apparently. I didn't know this. I'm pretty sure I finished rank 4 because I only played 2 matches. Yeah, I literally only played 2 matches this week. And I think they were both on stream as well because I haven't really been playing too much FIFA off of the stream. But we've got 4 minutes 13, so if there's any of this stuff that you guys are very close to doing, I didn't even know this Daniano card existed, then get it done now. Okay, try and be quick, get it done now because you haven't got too long left. So what were the cards up here? I'm just going to refresh myself. This is the stuff that you guys could have got from the season. What's the level 30 cards? Yeah, it was a Kanji, Milinkovic, Savic and Kovacic, which are all pretty decent. I'd say Milinkovic, Savic or a Kanji are the 2 that you should probably pick from that lot, but again, they're all good, So if you haven't done that 35k pack SBC from earlier, make sure you do that. It's about to go out. I'll check if anything else is about to go. These ones, all the UCL ones, I didn't actually get around to doing them. The UCL marquee matchups, I probably should have. Remix Players Pack, well that's not nice. These are not good packs for what you have to put in. 5 UCL players, 80 rating, and 2 players from... No, okay, those aren't really worth it anyway. The marquee matchups weren't brilliant this week for price, but I guess they were okay. Common, whatever they're called, kickoff player. That's in for another day, so we could just do that later. And this is... Okay, you put in a kickoff player in 83 and you get a better one. Is that from the group of players that are all good? Are those all the boosted ones? Because I'm not actually too sure how that works. The common ball thing and the kickoff and all that. I haven't actually touched the Libertadores mode. Oh yeah, another promo, but they've done promos literally every week, so I think it is just going to be icon swaps. I will start building teams for them, and whatever you guys can obviously help me with that. Make sure we get some good teams. But we've only got about 2.5, 3 minutes left, so we've got... Joe's going out of things, I think. Zarate, I was looking at doing him. If he fitted in my team, I'd do him. So I was thinking of building a West Ham team to be on that. 909k views. Lads, I've not checked my views in so long, I didn't know that. Do you think we need to do a 1 million view special if we get there? Do you think that is something that I should do or not? And then again, what would you guys want to see if I did do it? Because I'm not too sure. It's like 30k, yeah, I don't think that's really worth it. It's because you've got to get one of them special players. I don't think I have one. I'll go to my club, I'm pretty sure I don't have one. If you just go, it's like special and it'll be on new, won't it? Can you change it to newest? Newest special cards. Yeah, I don't think I have any. I've got these 3, but these don't count, do they? They're just common, they're not kickoff, they're just Libertadores. Message retracted, okay, don't worry about that. Master KDJ, thank you very much for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy what you see on the channel. FIFA 13 to 15, yeah, no promo for months, but it was fun, and now we need one. Yeah, the menus are a lot more fun than the game most of the time. Yeah, Nathan, they are, and that's a bit of a shame. I end up spending a lot of time on the menus just because my Wi-Fi isn't very good, and when I'm streaming it doesn't go too well, but I'll end up playing friendlies or whatever, and friendlies are fun. I'll be honest, I think part of it is that too many people just try hard now and don't actually play for fun. A lot more people used to just play the game for fun, and now people are like, oh, I have to get the rivals wins, have to do this change, I have to get this icon swap, I have to get however many wins in weekend league, when before people did just play it for fun. You don't see so many skillers now, or people just using non-meta cards. Everyone's team looks more or the same. I get you had the Dumbia, Barbo, Javinho thing, but apart from that, there wasn't really, you didn't see, I know this has a few players that everyone has in it because this is just like a challenge team, so I just had to use my untradables. But people like, you'll see him in every team. You're going to see Ferland Mendy in every team. You're going to see people like Varane, Van Dijk, Ter Stegen in every team. If I go to my actual team, I think the only card that really is Messer is a lot of people have Zambrotta like I do, and then a lot of people also have yeah, say a lot of people have Longley, a lot of people have Zambrotta, a lot of people have Ter Stegen. That's it really, because obviously these are all special cards. I love using him, he is so fun. Yeah, Richard, it's got a few seconds on it. It's just ticking over to 6 o'clock. If we go into this, I'll go to the thing here first. I'll go to the thing. It's gone down to 1 second. It is 0. It should be 6 o'clock now. That should be being updated at the moment. And have we got anything? No active season at the moment, so we're going to have to go in and out. I'll check if there's been any SBCs, if Icon Swaps has been updated, just while we're waiting. Hopefully they are today, because EA have just done it wrong before. I've heard rumours that there's going to be a Prime Icon pack in the Icon Swap, so here are the new ones. Gattuso for 7. Moments Gattuso for 7. Oh, Schmeichel for 6. Yari Littman for... These are looking good, by the way. Trezeguet for 7. Icon Swaps 3, yeah, it's there. Laudrup, that is for 9. 94 Poyle for 9. Prime Icon Pack for 9. Overmars for 10. I can't remember who said it, but there's your Overmars. Hullet for 10. Moments Lampard, I think we said we'll see him, 10. Maldini for 13. Kaka for 15. Dalglish is there, I predicted that one. He is for 16, so I probably won't end up doing him. Ian Rush. That is a ridiculous card. 16. Bergkamp moments. These are interesting. Did someone predict Riquelme? Or whatever he's called. Well done. Well done. We've got ourselves a flashback Quaresma as well, so we'll check that in a second. Yeah, Riquelme 92. I'm not too sure about that card though. Maradona's in there. That Petit is very, very strong, but I don't think I'll end up doing 19. Cannavaro, he's a bit short. He's 5'9", but apart from that, he's obviously good. Carlos Alberto, solid card. Garincha, 94. And 91 Zidane for 23. I say Zidane isn't really worth it, but those are decent. I'd say a lot of the lower tier ones are ones that are worth doing. So if we go back down here, I'd say the ones that are really, really good value are ones like Gattuso, Hullet for 10. And now we're going to check Quaresma's flashback, actually, and then we'll go back to the other thing. We've got a lot of good stuff. So if you guys want anything you really want to see, just tell me and I'll have a look. So we've got player moments Ever Vanega. That's new. I'm not too interested in that. Strong card, though. That Quaresma looks fun. It's only one team as well. I'll just check how much it is. I'll just tell you guys if I think it's worth it or not. I won't do it right now, but it's an 85 rated team. You get yourself Quaresma. What's his stamina and stuff like? He's got 80 stamina. He's probably going to be good. He's going to have, obviously, like, outside the boot trait, stuff like that. We've got more player day stuff, so I'm guessing that thing's going to be over 2 weeks. Rare Electrum Players Pack is always very good. I'll go and open some packs in a second. I'm just going to check everything else first. Doesn't look like we're getting a team this week. Looks like we're just getting some challenges and stuff. But we have ourselves a new season. So, we've got our coin boost at the start as always. Gold pack and Jumbo Premium Gold pack. That's a 15k pack for level 3. That is quite strong. No one really cares about them. Lightning is probably the Tifo I'll take. But I don't actually use Tifos. I don't like them. Maldini. So he's going to have like the challenges. Who's that? Is that Del Piero? 94 Del Piero of level 10, that is again solid. Some more packs there. There you go, just some badges. No one really cares about that stuff too much. We've got some players coming up in a second, we'll get there. So we've got Catitude. I don't actually think I've seen that before. We've got 3 more badges. Again, I'm not really a fan of the badges, don't care too much about them. Another Jumbo something else pack. Small Prime Gold players, no one really cares. Here we go, players. So Sargent, I don't know if I've seen him before. He's not too strong, but he's very quick, got good shooting, and he's 6'1", freestyle though. Haven't heard of this guy either. He doesn't look like he's going to link to anyone. Right, so he's freestyle, but he's rapid, so he could be good. And then finally, this guy who actually plays in a good league. His name is Thorsby. He's got a very strong card. He's got 90 physical. He's 6'2", 83 strength, 99 stamina, 93 jumping. That is a very solid card. I think he's one that we'll end up seeing in teams. Yeah, there's some more Tifos there for you guys. 25k pack, 35k pack. More badges. Electrum pack. Just some more Tifo stuff like that. No one really cares about the themes in Tifos too much. 2 45k packs in a row. Celebration. Yeah, no one really cares too much. I've just seen 89 Fred. Man United fans, what do you think of that? I don't know if Matt's still here or anyone like that, but that's interesting. A 50k pack. This isn't the Fortnite thing, is it? Right, I don't know if I've seen that before. Pastoral, yeah. And then we've got our big ones here. We've got Fred with a hooligan card almost. He's got 78 physical, just missing out. But apart from that, wait, what's that? 4-star, 4-star. Was he 4-star, 4-star before, or has that changed? Yeah, decent card, decent card. Belotti, oh, that's naughty. 5'11" with a 5-star weak foot is interesting. Obviously, he's really quick. He's going to have decent finishing. He's very strong too. What's the last one? Carrasco, and he's back at Atletico Madrid, so he's 4-star, 4-star. That's an interesting one. I would have liked probably some different players, maybe someone from the Prem, because they'd link off someone from the Bundesliga, but that doesn't matter too much. I don't need people. There is, of course, Fred for you Premier League guys, and I think we'll see him in a lot of teams. Let's have a look at the Icon actual objectives. Green Glory, which is a kit. We've got Shamrock Rovers. Well, Shamrock Scorers. I just read that as Shamrock Rovers, of course, the team. We've got some nice packs just for winning games here. You get a 55k pack for winning 15 matches. That's nice. Yeah, just some kits. Icon swaps online, so 4 rivals using 9 first-own Prem players. We could do that. Alright, they're all first-owned using the top 5 leagues, basically, so we'll get all of them done very easily. There are probably 5 I do. And then there's 5 rivals matches using 11 UCL fit. Alright, it's themed players, so you can use road to the final, stuff like that. 11 first-owned. Win 12 games of Foot Champions. No, thank you, we don't play Foot Champions around here. And then single player, we've got the Samba squads, which is Brazilian. I haven't played squad battles in so long. We've got Japanese players, which is interesting. 11 common ball players, that's a bit annoying, EA. And then Liga NOS is an okay one. I think that's it. And then we're on to the bronze ones. So here we've got scoring 3. That's basically, those ones are just for you guys that want to get to like the max level in the thing. Master Pass, or what's that? Okay, that just gives you a little bit of XP. I don't know if there's any new milestones. I will check. So there's just the upgrade in Politano. I think that's it. I haven't done any of these. I'm not close to any. Oh! 1 squad battle win for a 50k pack. I might have to do that. Might have to play a game of squad battles later because we'll get ourselves a 50k pack for winning it. Foot champs I'm nowhere near because I've only played 2 foot champs all year and stopped at 14 wins. Got a few things we could do, but we're going to open our packs now. Hopefully we get some Libertadores players because they're still in packs. Now we actually need them for a thing. So we'll open our rubbishy gold packs first. We'll do some shout out packs and stuff like that, of course. We always do, but hopefully everyone's digested all the stuff we've seen. Everyone's enjoyed it, basically. But packs is what people are here for. So, of course, we've got our superstitions. There'll be a shout out pack later on. I'll tell you what to say for the shout out packs, so don't get in too early. But we'll just open the bad packs normally because no one really cares about them doing that. 5k packs, stuff like that. No one actually really thinks they're going to get good stuff. It's when we get to 15ks, maybe there could be something in there. Something like a draft token, maybe, that could be very nice. And then when we get onto the 25s, onto the Electrums, that's when we'd like to see something good. So, got a 15k pack. We'll start with a spinny chair pack. It's a bit of a dead one. Never really gives us anything, but we can just hope. And it looks like it might have given us something here. It's going to be, I don't know if that's an inform. I don't think it is, but it's going to be our first ball of the day quite early on. I think it's going to be Mandzukic. No, it's not even him. We're going to start off with, I think that's Kramaric. Alright, it's taking his time to appear. Yeah, Kramaric, Mata, Maguire. Some decent Man United players there. I don't actually think they're too expensive though. We've got quite a lot of stuff here. Of course, check for chemistry styles, guys, because Hunter, Shadow, very expensive. I'll let that stuff be discarded. We'll get on to... Unfortunately, that can take quite a bit of time sometimes. We'll go to a Prime Electrum Players pack. I'll do a shout-out pack for my next one. I'm just going to... Should we do a skip pack here? We'll do a skip pack. I'll do a shout-out pack for my next one, and I want the first person to say... Oh, we've got 2 special players there. I don't actually think these are worth anything. I don't think anyone really cares. We've got 2 special players. I'll think of a word for you to say. Something that's appropriate to the time at the moment. Probably something to do with the KA. We'll get the shout-out pack, and it will be a mega pack. And in that time, I'll open a 15k pack with my nose. I need to get the comments back up so you guys can see. That doesn't look like anything good. That is a nothing. 39 viewers. Yeah, Loz, it was on 45 earlier. It comes up in the corner, obviously. Quaresma's got himself a special card. So, I don't know if his price might go up. People want to try him out, but I don't actually think he's in a good league. We've got another 1k coins. From our duplicates, I'll just send him there. Rodriguez won't be worth anything, so I'll let that go. Obviously, I would tell you to check all these. I do normally check all these. Has anyone said it yet? Check icon swaps. Hamza, I'll be back on that in a second because I've done it. I'll just open the packs and I'll go back to the icon swaps, okay? So, We'll do a shout-out pack, so the next person who says Kaka in the chat will get it, as I said. Maybe he'll turn up in the pack. We'll open another Prime Electrum while we wait for that. It seems like we've got a lot of people in here, but not too many people are actually talking. Alright, that's not anything good. So we'll just let that go. Alright, it's going to be Luz for this one. Well done, Luz. You are the person who's going to get the shout-out 35k pack. Of course, we have got one squad battles win away from a 50k pack, so we could do that later. Odio Nagalo had a decent start to life at Man United, but obviously he's not going to get too many chances to play a game right now. We'll do a mega pack, so shout out to Lars. He's here every week. He's always commenting, so he's someone who really deserves it. But unfortunately, as usual, the shout-out pack just hasn't paid out. It has given us Golovin 79 rated in a 35k pack. That is not good return. Like, if I'd spent coins on that, or FIFA points, I wouldn't buy FIFA points, but if I did, I've got Ollie in that pack. We've got Ollie at the wheel, that's the only thing. Wait, I think Valencia might be in marquee matchups. No, it's 450 coins, yeah. It's fine, we've still got more packs to go, lads. Don't worry about it. We will try our best to get a board in our next Premium Electrum Players pack. I'll save my turn off the TV for the 50, which we'll do later on. But that is not anything good again. We're not getting good packs right now. I think I could do... What was one? I'll do like leave the room packs and stuff like that. We could do one of them. I think we'll do a turn off the TV pack now, actually. So obviously I'll take my headphones out so I can't actually hear what I've got. And what I do is I'll just cover my hand over the screen there on my phone so I can see what you guys are telling me I've got, but I don't actually know what I've got. So I've pressed skip, so it should actually be on the screen right now, whatever I've got. But obviously I can't tell. You guys are going to tell me. Let me just check the music has gone. Other earphone, because that one doesn't work. And it's just, yeah, okay. There's no sound. That's good. It doesn't mean I'm going to get copyrighted. Have we got anything good? I don't know. I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. I'll be ready to turn it on right now. No one said anything about what I've got. My stream is froze on my phone, so I can't actually tell if anyone said anything. I think we'll turn it on. I reckon we have got... I've got my eyes closed at the moment, so I don't know. I'm going to say... Mandzukic. What is it? Miranda. Same kind of player, not good. Oh, people are saying Messi. Then we've got Justin. Nathan, did you actually say that before? Did you actually? No, if you actually said that before, Nathan, then fair play to you. I'm not too sure if you did or not. We've just got the Player of the Month vote open for Bundesliga. I've just heard that down here, so some of you guys might be interested in that. We've got Hakimi, Gnabry, Kimmich, Sancho, and Cuckoo and Keynes for that. So if you guys are interested in getting yourself Red's lovely card there, it's probably going to end up being... Goretzka would be nice. I'd do him because he'd end up in my team. Probably wouldn't do Sancho or someone like that, but I think we'll go back to the icon swaps just so everyone can be reminded, because some of you guys weren't here when I went through it the first time. So I'll just do like an honest review of all of them again, just say what I think of the prices. So obviously you're going to have a goalie as your cheapest at 6. He's obviously still a very good goalie though. Just look at him. They're basically giving stuff away at the moment. EA. Lisman for, I think that's 6. It's not actually coming up what he is, but yeah, it says 6 there. So 6 for Lissaman. He's got 85 pace, 93 shooting. Obviously that's a very good card. I don't actually know what his skills and stuff are like. 3-star skills. On the cam, maybe that's not too good. Probably get someone better. Trezeguet, he's not the quickest, but he's 4-star, 4-star. He's tall. He's got good strength, good stamina. His jumping is not too good. I think there's, again, better ones you could probably get for cheaper. I would say I'd probably avoid those two. Gattuso is a good one. He's only got 2-star steals, 3-star weak foot, but as you look at his stats, they are all pretty good. I've used him in draft, and he was everywhere. He was amazing. So for 7, I think Gattuso's a good deal. Laudrup, again, he is 9. I'm not too sure if Laudrup's that good, but he's only got 83 shooting, and he's a cam. He's 4-star, 4-star. I'd say maybe just someone like... I don't know, maybe like Scream Firmino or whatever's probably that good, maybe even better. 94 colours Puyol. Always going to be a decent one. He has got 97 strength, 89 jumping. He's just got brilliant defensive stats. He's only 5'10" now. That is maybe something that you guys might hold against him. I don't know if you guys like tall defenders or not too sure about that. Just obviously a prime icon pack for 9. That's just average standard. Pretty good though. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills on Overmars. He is worth 10. So we're going a bit more in depth than we did last time here. And I'll just look at the attributes here. He's got 94 stamina. He's not very strong though. Stuff like that could end up working against him. We'll go back to the icon swaps now. Just flicked off them by accident. Road Hullet, this is a normal baby Hullet, and he is worth, hello Joe Barlow, that is 10, so just Hullet here for 10, not actually in the Hullet gang because it's his baby card, but obviously it's really good, it's Road Hullet. It's Road Hullet, he's 6'3" with a 5-star weak foot. Hullet for 10, brilliant one, I'd say. Lampard is someone else you could also get for 10, I'd say you get Hullet over Lampard. Maybe if you want a just definite cam, you don't want him getting back at all, you want him staying forward or whatever, then maybe you could go for Lampard because he's got the much better shooting. Still got good strength, his passing ability is very good. He has also got 4-star weak foot, but unfortunately he's only got 3-star skills. So he's okay. Maldini, that is a very good one for 13, I think that is, because obviously he's 6'1", so he's a bit taller than people like Poyle. Poyle's obviously faster though, and that will come into account because there's a lot of through balls and stuff on this game. While heading is not that good, so you could still use people like Poyle. But Maldini, it's just a case of if you like him or not, because a lot of people don't actually. So Maldini, if you like him, I think he's a very good one for you to do. Kaka, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I still think that Kaka was robbed a bit of his card. Maybe his stats could be a bit higher. This is his prime, by the way, and that is 15 ones for him. So we're going to his stats again. Of course, stuff like strength doesn't really matter on him. He's a proper pure cam. He's quick, good shooting, stuff like that. And he's a personal preference one, I'd say, up for 15. You could do someone else cheaper, someone maybe like Lampard or Hullet, and there's not too much difference. You could even end up doing someone like Laudrup. Litterman for 6 and Kaka for 15. There's not too much difference there, I'd say. Dalglish, best striker I've used on the game. I have to be honest. I used him in draft. He was insane, Dalglish. It's 11 and 5 him, so it's 16. Yeah, it doesn't say that he's that quick or maybe that good at shooting or whatever. It doesn't say his stats are brilliant. He's got 5-star weak for 4-star skills. He is lethal, though. If you put a Hunter on him, he's going to have basically 97, 98 pace. He's going to have 99 finishing. He's going to be mental. So, Dalglish for 16, I think that's a fair price. Rush, if you look at his stats, it actually looks slightly better than Dalglish. But in game, I just like the feel of Dalglish. And of course, he has the 4-star skills over him too. So, Ian Rush, maybe not. Bergkamp's obviously one for the Arsenal fans. If you're an Arsenal fan, do Bergkamp. Simple as that. He's obviously got his 4-star there. He's relatively tall. He's got brilliant finishing, stuff like that. Maybe play him as a cam, though. Riquelme, I'd say avoid. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, but he's not that good compared to some of the others. He'd have to be a cam that sits there. Of course, his distribution and stuff like that's going to be alright. He's got 99 FKA too, but I think there's cheaper ones that are probably better than him. Maradona, avoid him. He's just stupidly weak. Just gets pushed off the ball all the time. Not actually very good, and he's got 3-star weak foot, so I'd say avoid him for 19. Petit for 19. Of course, there's people like Gattuso, Hullet that are cheaper, so I'd say you don't really need to do him. Cannavaro's short. He's 5'9". You might as well do Maldini. Alberto's solid. I've already got Zambrotta, so I won't be doing him, but he's the only right back here, so if you think he's good to do him. Garincha, you could do someone like, I don't know, maybe if you have like headlines of Damatroya or something, you don't need this card, basically. I get he's good, but there's probably better stuff. And then this Zidane, just avoid him. I mean, if you look at this Zidane, I get his 5-star, 5-star, but you look at his stats for 23, and then you go down to people like Riquelme for 18, even Litterman for 6. You look at his stats compared to the other ones, they're not actually that decent. Hello, Evan. I mean, if you want to do Cannavaro's here, the only thing I'd warn you against is his height. If you don't mind having short defenders, that's a decent one. Matty, I think that's a brilliant one. Shalom, Sam. Shalom, my friend. Indeed, I do like people that enter the chat with that expression. So, Cannavaro's 19. I can't remember who said they wanted him. But it was, I think, Ziad said that. Yeah, his height is probably the thing that's wrong with him, I'd say. 5'9", but heading isn't too good in this game, so it doesn't really matter about it that much. So, it's 85 pace, so that's still good. If we have a look at him and we have a look at Carlos Poyle. Poyle has 73 pace, so, but he's a little bit stronger. So I'd say probably Cannavaro there. Maldini, obviously, he's got the height. But someone said Zidane. I don't agree with doing Zidane, to be honest. I've used different versions of Zidane in draft or whatever, I don't like him. I get his 5-star, 5-star. Some of you will like Zidane. It's, of course, the way you play, your preference or whatever, but I just don't think Zidane was that good. I'd rather take someone like Lindemann for 6 or Kelme for 16, 17, whatever he was. Or, well, not Laudrup. Laudrup is a scam. Someone like Lampard probably over that card. So if you look at Lampard's stats and you compare it to Zidane, Lampard's better in quite a few departments. So I actually don't think that he's worth it that much. Did someone say they wanted Zidane, Cannavaro or Maradona? Henrique, Maradona is not good. I definitely warn you against Maradona. He just literally gets pushed off the ball. He gets tired really easy. He's got a 3-star weak foot. Zidane, if you think, well, if you've used him before, maybe in draft or whatever, you think he's good, then go for him. But Cannavaro, I think, is the safest option there. I think Cannavaro is a good one. Lars, I'm going to do that take 5 thing, but I'm probably going to do with club players right now. We will do it. It's Rare Electrum Players Pack. That's, of course, 6 rare golds. Let's see if it's too hard. We'll go back, of course, to looking at icon swaps and stuff after. We might even try and do some of the challenges. But we need 5 clubs. So we can only use people from the same league. We only use 4. Is that 4 from the same? Max 5 from the same league. 79 rating, 90 chem, 5 rares. This is a bit of an awkward one. So we're going to be using probably at least 4 leagues. 3 leagues maybe. So we just need to look where we have a lot of people from the same club. So I've probably got a lot of Arsenal players. Apparently I've only got Bellerin, but that probably surprises me. I've used a lot of them recently. We've got a lot of players that play for Brighton, actually. I didn't think that would be one that I'd have a lot of players from, but we'll go with Brighton, why not? We want to use people at a decent rate as well, so maybe we could put in, is it 4? Alright, it's 4 from the same club, 5 from the same league. So I'd like to use Jack Sandback, probably. Do I have their goalkeeper? He could be helpful. Montoya's a good one, because I can link him to a Spaniard further up the pitch. Just like an English goalie or something. We could put like Nick Pope in goal. Yeah, I think that's a decent one. And then we swap them, we get more chemistry. I could use one more Brighton player. I think we'll use Pascal, that's how we say it, isn't it? Pascal Gross. He'll get full chem there, and then we just get like a Spanish person to play right wing. I don't know if I have any Spanish right wings, but they're up in price at the moment, guys. If you have any, you might as well use them. All right mids even. I don't know if I have any. If I don't, I'm not going to buy one. We'll use it by Gomez. But just get players from somewhere like Brighton or Burnley or whatever, and they can be quite helpful. We'll use Jorge Molina. I think that's a strong link. Yeah, it is. So we can use 4 from this league, so we'll just try and get ones that link. Santi Cazorla, he's a good rating. Left wing, if I have someone like Oyazar or Bao or whatever he's called, I might actually sell them. We're going to go left mid here. We'll go back into the icon swaps and stuff like that in a second, don't you worry, guys. I'm just going to get this done so I can tell you if the pack's any good, stuff like that. And then we could actually move into Serie A here. Just a question for you guys. What do you think EA are going to do about Team of the Week? Because obviously, it's not going to work too well anymore. Trying to do a Team of the Week. We put Hernandez in there. I don't actually know if we're getting rated at the moment for this one. We need 1 rating. We have too many clubs. Right, I forgot about that. We could probably sort that out here. So Brighton, Burnley, that's 2. Bilbao probably got more players from there. So that's what we'll do. We'll go back to the Spanish thing quickly. Apologies for this taking a little bit of time. And then we'll go back. So we'll go Liga Santander, people from Bilbao. Like Benyat, there we go. That's another Bilbao player. I don't think I have an Aki Williams, unfortunately, because that would have been a good one to use. We just put Bernat in there. That is another club off the list. We're down to 6. So just maybe a left wing here who plays for... Alright, we're on 4 clubs now. We're on 4 clubs and we need 5, so we can go left wing here. Alright, we could use Lazio, actually. Do I have any other Lazio players? Lazio could be a shout. What do you guys think? If anyone got any help for me here, that'd be good. Just anything I might have missed, because I do, even though I do SBC methods as one of my main things on the channel, I do miss stuff. I think we'll go Johnny, Bastos and Lukaku, because Lukaku can still get a little bit of chemistry playing left wing back. I did manage to accidentally get rid of Bastos though. So we'll put Johnny in there, Johnny. Put him there, and then if we put Bastos here, I think we should get it. Did we? Yeah, okay, my loyalty helped me out. Literally everyone's loyal, so that one might actually work for you if you don't have loyal players. But we managed to get it done, which is good. So we're going to open the pack now. Still got 40 of you watching, so thank you very much for that. If I've helped you here, Well, if I've entertained you, a like will go a long way for me, so that'd be very appreciated. I'm not going to just make people like it when they don't want to, though. I'll start doing some friendlies with subs soon if people are interested, but this should be a good pack. It's got 12 rares, 6 of them are gold. It should at least be a bald. It is going to be a bald. It's not going to be a walkout. We have not seen a walkout for a very long time on this channel. I think since we got an untradeable Mbappe, but that's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, love, so that one won't actually work for you. I'd just say do that with club players. A lot of you are going to have loads of club players, and use them up, I'd say. Use them up for this kind of SBC. So we've got Trent, we've got Tomori. Tomori is actually a very strong card. I don't know how much he is. Right, like 750 coins. He's not actually worth very much. Don't think any of these are really worth anything. I'll check this guy because French League players are up. People are bidding, but I don't think they're actually really interested. What about this guy, Silver? Really laggy on him. Alright, so what are you saying, guys? Should we start doing our icon swaps challenges? I'll let you guys think. You sold everything, should PS Plus run out? Well, hopefully you get it back again soon, Lars. I'll sit on the icons. Actually, I'll show you guys my team in a moment, and you guys can tell me what you think I need to improve. So, I'm pretty sure I have a little concept squad that I can go to. Right, this is how it's going to work. I'm not going to use Rijkaard. I will still use Varane, though. So, we need ourselves, basically, we have this guy here, we have Lewandowski. I was going to play 4-4-2 in game with 2 CDMs with like well, Mbappe and Lewandowski up front, right mid, left mid, one of my CMs. Then my other CM is going to be an icon from the icon swap. So who do you guys think would be a good one from Icon Swaps 3 for me to put there? I'm saying Gattuso because he's not very expensive. Gattuso or Hullet, depending on how many I get done. It could easily be Hullet. So I reckon it should be Hullet that goes in here. Let's just go midfielder. I think I'll just put Hullet in to see how it works, but you guys can help me decide. Hullet or Gattuso to go in this team, so I don't think I'll end up doing enough to do Petit or someone like that. And I think compared to how much time it takes you and whatever, Hullet is a very strong one to do. And if you put a basic chemistry style on him, see how his stats are going to go up. I don't know if it shows it here. Yeah, look. He's just got a basic on him, and he's on 9 chem, I think. He's on 8 because he's out of position. If he's on 10 chem, he's getting like +3s across the board there. Very strong card. That will basically take him into the Hullet gang, which he should be in. Yeah, Hullet's just broken. The Thomas 86 in form. Right, I'm going to go in and out quickly there because I think I missed a question. Someone's just told me that they got Sula from an SBC. Sula is not brilliant, but under one banner, I don't think I got anything from that. Cannavaro, Poyle, Schmeichel and Gattuso. Yeah, I think Gattuso is the one that I'll end up doing. Cannavaro's decent for you guys that are doing a lot. Thomas 86 in form. Lars, the best pack that I've got this year, I got an untradeable Mbappe in about start of like 2 or 3 weeks after Team of the Year, I think it was. I think it was like end of January I got an untradeable Mbappe. That's why I've got him sitting there and he's not actually in my team. So I haven't been able to use him. I've got a few good bench players. I think Rangers are going to go out, but at least Kent got at least one upgrade. That Orsic is looking mental, by the way. So what do you guys think? Should we get started with our challenges? Because I don't know how much Varane has dropped. I'm guessing he's absolutely just collapsed in price. Yeah, he has. Look, 70k. We can afford ourselves a Varane. We couldn't before, so that's good. We can't use our concept squad. Should we start? This is something that I actually think we should do, guys. We'll play one squad battle. We'll win it. We'll get ourselves that 50k pack and we'll pack something good. And we'll just try and make like the funnest Brazilian skill team that we can. Matty, because basically what it does when you have your bronzes on the bench is it gets your rating down, and it means that sometimes you don't end up playing against as good teams as you would. It gets you more points in squad battles because your team's lower rated basically and stuff like that. So if we go to Brazil, it's Brazilian first owners. We have Felipe Anderson, he's a good one. Inform Jesus, Carlos. Alright, I've already put Jesus in, so we can't use that one. We'll put in Carlos as well. I'm still not very good at the switching. It's really far through the year and I still can't get the hang of it. We'll end up using like normal Fred low and people like that. I think I might just play in this formation actually. Don't know if I have any fun right wingers or whatever. You guys can suggest people to me. But I'm just going to use first owners. I really wouldn't suggest buying people for these kind of SBCs. I don't think it's a good idea. Just Brazilian midfielders. If I go lower rated, I think I can actually get more points. So we'll put in Petros. Go to right mid slash right wing. I think we'll just use this Otavio guy. Why not? Why not? It doesn't matter. We'll use him. He's an inform. It'll be fun. We'll see if he's good. We'll put this. Actually, we'll put the quicker guy right back. Of course, quicker players are better. It means. Sorry, I don't understand that. I'm guessing it's Turkish. Hello to you and everyone in Turkey, but I don't understand Turkish, unfortunately. These players are all a little bit slow. Haven't really got a good choice of centre backs. They're all really slow. I think we'll just put Marcelo in because he's slightly not slow. Is he tall? 6'3". I think we'll just put him in the hope that he doesn't end up being too slow. And we'll just put Alice on loan in goal. Oh, he's out of contract. So we're going to have to put Inform Gabriel in goal. Loz, tell me what you found. We could investigate it, perhaps. I can explain it to you, maybe. I don't know, but we'll go into the custom tactics. But we'll just put people on getting behind because that's going to get us goals. Oh, this is already all set up. Lovely. Error with Ultimate Team. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? What annoys me is, you know when you go through a whole squad battle game and then at the end they say that you've lagged out? Yeah. Could have told me that earlier, couldn't you, Electronic Arts? But we'll put players we don't normally use on the bench. People like, maybe Corona. A bit of Jamie Vardy. I still have that Cavani. I don't think I've ever used him. Do you think Corona is very appropriate to put on the bench at this time? I think maybe not. I think maybe Corona will have to be left out of the squad for now. Sorry, I mean, but I just don't understand you in Turkish. Rijkaard was more than 1 year at Sporting and got 0 appearances. Is it on his icon card, Lars? Is it on his, and you go on his icon card, does it tell you about that? Should we use Timu Pukki? Timu Pukki has not seen the light of day in this team for a very long time. Literally since like the second week of FIFA. I think it's time he comes back. Yeah, it's there. That's mental. That is very weird. That could be... Maybe you send that to like Matt HD Gamer or whatever. See if any other icons have that. Because you know he does like his FIFA myths. I think he could be interested in that. That's interesting fact you found there actually, Lars. We've got someone else who just said, hey, it's Epic Fortnite Man. Fortnite Clips. Hello to you. We're going to go into this one squad battle to get ourselves a 50k pack. That's what we'll get for winning. A lot of you guys have stuck with me, so thank you very much for that. We're going to play our game now. Wait, yeah, there is new icon swaps, Fortnite Clips. I'll just go into my squad battle games and basically talk you through them as I play it. So, right, we've got any bad teams here to play against? No? Okay, we're actually going to play against a good team. Don't really fancy that. We'll just play this one on Legendary. I don't actually know what thing it's got to be on, but we'll get a 50k pack for winning. That's the reason we're doing it. So the cheap one is obviously a goalie. There's a lot of moments. Schmeichel's the cheapest. He's not actually that good, I don't think. But we could use him. But I don't think I'll do Schmeichel. I'm going to do Gattuso, who's worth 7 probably. Baby Hullet is 10. That is a brilliant one. Listenerman for 6 is an okay one. I'm just trying to think of ones that are good value for you guys. No Bruno Fernandes. No. No special Bruno Fernandes cards this week. Jay, I mean, he had an inform last week, so can't complain too much. But, yeah, I'm trying to think of the good ones. I'd say you avoid Zidane because I don't think he's that good, but a lot of people do like him. But I'm going to avoid Zidane. I don't think he's good. So this is not a really good team we're playing against here. We should beat it. Chemistry doesn't matter too much against the AI. Lewis, it really depends on your team, mate. If you need a CDM, well, if you need a cam, buy a cam. If you already have someone like Ter Stegen, Alisson, someone like that, De Gea, then I'd say you don't really need Schmeichel. But just give me who your cams are and give me who your goalie is, and I'll try and help you say, well, see which one would be a better upgrade, or see if you don't really need either of them, to be honest. So if people just want to tell me like who they have in their team and who I think they should maybe get from icon swaps, like how, tell me maybe how much effort you want to put in as well, maybe if you want to get one for like 5 or whatever. And I could do like a rating teams video in the future. I know Run the Foot Market does that kind of thing, and I think the Penfest has done it in the past, stuff like that. That's something I could be interested in. But then I don't like it when I say, oh, your team's really bad. So I'm just looking at their team and it's just way better than the one I've got. Obviously, as we're playing squad battles, it's just going to knock it around, and I'm going to have to try and win the ball back here. Alright, Carlos has. But they're going to play very boring football, so I apologise for that in advance. We've gone 1-0 down to a sweat that apparently wasn't offside. I think Osimhen might have been slightly in front of his man there. That's what I was hoping for. But we're 1-0 down. See, I do lose the odd squad battle. Alright, Jack, I could invite you to the party in a bit. But I just do lose the odd squad battle from going 1-0 down early on and then they just pass around the back. This team has no pace on this side. I need to keep it over with Jesus and that lot. Wijnaldum's done well there. Fred, his 88, 89 like season card looks good. Finish that, my son. Who are you and why are you terrible? Right, so we've got that Allen bloke. Not too good. Not too good at all, but it's going to go long here. We should be able to win that header with Miranda. That's Marcelo, not Miranda. Yeah, I'll read that in a sec, just when I have a bit of time, Lewis. Just when it goes out play. It's while we're watching a cutscene, that's when I like doing it. Jesus, let one fly, make it 1-1. Unlucky. Courtois in goal. Cam's cornet, winter refresh. Lindbom by 5-star week. Yeah, Jack, we could do co-op seasons later, actually. People like watching that. It's quite fun. Me and Jack don't play it properly. We just like doing skills and stuff. I'd say that Litterman would probably be better for you, Lewis. I think he'd make more of a increase to your team. Like, the difference between someone like Cornet and Litterman is a lot bigger than the difference between Schmeichel, who's... Obviously, he's good because he's an icon goalie, but he's not that different to having someone like Courtois, Ter Stegen, De Gea in goal. While Litterman and Cornet is a big difference. So, I'd say that you get Litterman. Have you not played FIFA too much this year, or like started recently then? Because, well, obviously it's down to you who you have and whatever if you spend coins, but obviously they're players that you don't really expect to see at this kind of time in the game. And I think that's actually a shame, because in old FIFAs, if you were good, you could use bad cards and beat people, no problem, mate. You could use bad cards, you could beat people. Well, not necessarily bad, but you could have your... like 75 rated players that maybe have a few skills. You could use like your silver Brazilian skill team and beat people, and it just doesn't work anymore because they just made it so that stats of finishing and passing and stuff like that. You cannot pass with silver players. You can't shoot with silver players. It just doesn't let you. This AI is playing the most boring brand of football ever. But luckily, I think we have Orsic on the bench and Timu Pukki and a few others. The midfield is the place where we're losing the ball a lot at the moment. No, that isn't a brilliant ball. Just a question for you guys in other countries. Do you have to go to school or work next week? Because in the UK, they're still making us go. So I won't be able to stream FIFA 24/7 to entertain all the people that maybe can't go outside or whatever. I think it'd be a shame if we can't all go outside and whatever. It's a shame for obviously the Premier League and whatever. EA are going to struggle with the team in a week, as I said earlier. I don't know what's going to happen there. I might do a video maybe talking about their options or whatever. But at the moment, I don't have time for that. But I might if I end up being at home all day. Yeah, what's going to happen to the Weekend League as well? Because one of the icon swaps is to win games in Foot Champs, and I'm not interested in that. That's boring. So look at how much the ball's just been knocked around here. I don't care. The only time I ever really play against the AI is when I play like a cup final on career mode or whatever. So I've got 99 squad battle wins already, but those are literally all from September, October. Those from Icon Swaps 1 and just start the game, really. Like first few weeks I played most icons. Most squad battles just because like the 15k packs, 25k packs, they were worth a lot at the start of the game. And if you look at how many points you need now to get like elite squad battles, it's so much lower than it used to be. Because obviously everyone stopped playing squad battles because it's boring, repetitive. Yeah, let's play this guy in with Jesus. He's ignored the ball, unfortunately. I can't get Anderson in the game. And I think I need to, because he's one of my best players, obviously. If I get a free kick, it's Carlos time. I'll probably score a goal. As long as it's in a decent position, because obviously the AI doesn't drop players on the line, as far as I know. Stuff like that. Let's just send Ødegaard into the corner here. Off the pitch he goes. Fred, he's brought the ball down well. Jesus, that needs to go over the top. Jesus is not impressing me right now. I think I brought him on before as a sub in an Icon Swaps like challenge for Div Rivals. I think he played well. I might have used him in a first owner challenge before, but I like that headline Tammy Abraham SBC card that I did. Another thing, I've mentioned it before, but I want opinions on it. Should SBC cards be in draft? Stuff like Road to the Final Joe Gomez, headlines Tammy, of course, Player of the Month cards, stuff like that. Because the whole point of draft is you get to use cards you wouldn't normally use, and if you missed that SBC, you never get to use the card. And obviously, for Foot Player Days, I thought that might have been a time when they did the re-release of SBCs, but they don't seem to have. They can give Joe Gomez a fixed price now. Liverpool been eliminated though. So we've got a little bit of a run there from Otavio. I think we'll just ignore him. We'll go to Fred here. Try and get Anderson involved because he's one of our best players. We've got a little arrival in the middle. Is Jesus. Anderson, he's going to go all the way here. Can he finish it? Of course he can. 1-1. We're back in the game. We're level. Jack, if you want to give me a party invite, as long as the party's private so we don't end up with just people joining left, right and centre. That'd be fine, mate. We've got Thiago Mendes just playing it about a little bit here. Being a little boring. And we're going to get there first with Otavio. Petros to Fred. Fred could go one more here. He has. He's found Core Luca, who's not on our team. Memphis Depay. That's an interesting name. Haven't heard that for a while. That is a decent ball. We've seen Carlos to be calm there. Give it back to the goalie, who hasn't really had much to do. He let in a goal earlier on, but obviously there wasn't much you could do about it. It was just a tap in from about 2 yards out. Switcheroo from Petros with the outside of the boot as well. He thinks he's Quaresma. He's not Quaresma, of course, but he thinks he is. Little bit of skill there from Anderson. Shame he doesn't really do that in real life. I've got to say yesterday, people were discussing on Twitter who's going to be like the first West Ham player to get coronavirus and all stuff like that. A lot of people said Anderson, actually. So we've got a slow day at the office there. That's what they're saying. But I think we've got the win here. If this goes to extra time, I'll be annoyed. I think maybe 60 minutes we'll bring on the big guns. We'll bring on Pookie. I think it's Pookie, Vardy, and not Corona. Who did I put on the bench? I have so many sub strikers, like, well, just sub forward spring. I have Kent, Corona, Inaki Williams, Cavani, Pookie, Joshua King, Orsic, Mbappe, Tammy Abraham. There's more I haven't said as well. There's a lot more I haven't even said. I've got people like Timo Werner. Just players from other leagues. That's brilliant from Jesus. Esan, I don't know if you're watching this stream or if you've just been watching the video, but if you're here, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. That's just come up. We're approaching 1 million views, I heard earlier from someone. I think that was Luz, so thank you for that. Might end up doing a special for that. Don't know. Maybe we could see our 1 millionth view live on stream. But yeah, I could maybe get something sorted out for that. We'll have like a view counter in the corner or whatever. Here's Fred. Ian, right. Is Ian the things, Ian Wright? Why have I just seen Ian Wright in the chat? Smack that, son. Oh, he's hit that hard. I don't even know who he is. Alan Kardec. That's what we wanted to see. And he's got the ball back again here. He absolutely missed a sitter in the first half, but he's probably made up for it by smacking that in from miles out. Miles out. Memphis Depay. He's a dangerous player, but obviously when you're playing against the AI, they don't really do skills, so... That's the thing, actually. Has anyone ever seen like the AI do a rainbow flick? Obviously not in Volta, in normal. Has anyone ever seen the AI do a wacka wacka or a rainbow flick or an El Tornado or something like that? All I ever see them do is sometimes they'll do like a ball roll or a drag back or something like that. You don't really see skills from the AI. Just look. That was obvious handball there. If there was VAR in operation, that would be a penalty. And it was like, we'll get her over it. Cuscito. Couldn't even clamp him. Someone shouts, you just hear the shout of ankles go up. Ankles. But I think I've come to the conclusion I'm probably going to do Hullet. So over the next few weeks, we're definitely going to have time off in the inside. That's a dangerous ball. He's going to cut that back. I just realised, yeah, I said he was going to cut that back, and then I realised it's not online, so maybe he won't. AI do a flick up and volley. What difficulty was that on? I don't doubt that. I can see that happening. I feel like on FIFA 19, FIFA 18, they used to do a lot more skills and stuff, but I haven't really seen it this year in squad battles or in career when I've played that. But then a lot of people in general are sticking to the boring skills. I do like doing skills a lot. I haven't really done too many in this game. Legendary, yeah, that's what I play on as well. I think Ultimate's a step too far. You have to try a bit too hard in Ultimate. I remember when it's like my first Ultimate game, they had like a 49 rated centre back up front who just scores a 30-yard volley a minute in. So I think, mate, like, yeah, I was just concentrating a bit there. That's why I couldn't really get the words out. But I feel like on Ultimate, you just play against the Legendary, but every team, everyone's 99 rated. Carlos has saved a goal there. The goalie missed that. He's not very good. Oh, we saw a little bit of a flick there from Degene. But you see, like here, they can maybe do even a drag back or something. Dele Alli's going to get a shot off, but he's terrible. Doesn't matter. Felipe Anderson. Of course, Dele Alli got in hot water a few weeks ago about something he made about the virus as a joke. Felipe Anderson here. That's a free kick, and Roberto Carlos steps up. Now, I've scored a few kicks with him in my time. Let's go. Right with the outside of the boot. It's Carlos. It's not too bad, actually. I think I'll watch that again and see how close it was. Orsic is going to come on in centre mid. I know, that's an interesting one. That wasn't a million miles away from Carlos, though. It was dipping. It was actually very, very close. We'll just let this get kicked long, and it'll come back to us. So just put him under. Delaney to Mendes. I think this game's wrapped up. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we just get the win here. We get ourselves a 50k pack. There'll be scenes then. It's going to be an untradeable pack, I do know that. But I wouldn't have done this if I wasn't 1 win away. But this is helping icon swaps, and it's giving us a 50k pack. And people live for the packs on this channel. Everyone loves a pack, even though I never get anything, apart from that Mbappe a few months ago. It's unfair to say I never get anything, but I get some... For the amount of packs I open, I don't get too much. But I feel like if I opened as many packs as Castro, I would get good stuff. If I sat there just all day opening packs. But then, of course, there's the red list. He's definitely on. Who's that in the corner? I don't know. See, the AI is losing. They're still doing stupid passing. It doesn't work. They're doing the thing you do when you're meant to be time wasting at the end of the match. Is that Anderson? Right. Got Orsic in the middle. He's rapid, so just give the ball to him. Lovely flick up. I think that might be obstruction, perhaps. No. Okay, maybe not. Interesting. Like you say on legendary difficulty, maybe that should be at least staying in. Maybe it should. Moutinho's come on. I don't know if that's Jao Moutinho, but I presume it is. Lovely drag back there. Anderson, finish. Good save. Well, Casillas is on the floor. I think I'll flick that to the back post. Couldn't get a rebound in, though. Bit unlucky, perhaps. Not too bad, though. We've got a chance to whip our corner in now. Too close to the goalie, I'd say. Alright, Anderson just flick that up. Chest on the volley. He hasn't caught it too well, unfortunately. That could have been very nice. We'll give Jamie Vardy a bit of a run out. Let him have a party, as he always does. Jamie Vardy. We're moments away from getting that lovely, first shot. When I get a chance, I'll have a go, Avinash. I do like the proper flare shots where it actually presses the square button. Stuff like Rabona. I'll try and do that with Anderson when I have a go. Yeah, the 50k pack is coming very, very soon. We just need to win this game to get it. 3-1 up with not too long left in the squad battles. You should get it. I don't know if Vardy has flare. I'm going to try and give the ball to Anderson. I'm pretty sure Jesus would have had flair if I did it with him. But I just need to get like Anderson for on goal or whatever. I'm not going to bother bringing on someone like Pookie with 4 minutes left unless it gives me the chance to from quick subs. I only ever do quick subs in squad battles. I never really bother going in. Maybe if I need 1 goal just to win the game, I could. I'd say Ozyman could have been very dangerous in this game, but Carlos has done a good job of marshalling him. Carlos always does a decent job. Vardy, that's good from him. I don't know if Vardy has flair. I think we could try. Let's try Rabona. No, he doesn't have it, unfortunately. I almost ended up scoring a sweat. We went from scoring a beautiful, beautiful flare goal to scoring absolute disgusting thing. I feel like we kind of got tackled by our own man there. Leonardo. Alright. Moutinho. Delaney. Ozyman. Yeah, Carlos is just standing and watching now, which isn't too helpful. But we're seconds away from getting his pack. If we could get up the other end now, we could try a flare shot. It's Vardy. Should have the stamina. It's been clattered by Cole Luca, and referee said play on. Leonardo wins it back full time. Easy win in the end. We did go 1-0 down. That's a bit of a scare. But we have ourselves a 50k pack. We'll be opening it very soon. And it's 1 out of 6 wins for the Brazilian icon swap as well. So we've got ourselves started. And maybe I need to play a little bit of Div Rivals actually, because I'm running slightly low on coins, because I've done like the marquee matchups every week, but then not played to get my coins back, because I haven't played any Div Rivals. But we could even maybe get to level 2 though. I've done a milestone. I don't know what I've done. Oh yeah, that will be the I was thinking of the player like challenges. That's going to be the squad battles thing for the 50k pack. So we've got ourselves a 5k pack and a 50k pack. Predictions in the chat now. What do you think I'm going to get? I think it's going to be rubbish, because it's always rubbish around here. But what do you think is going to be in it? Will we see Ian Wright? He was mentioned earlier. Ian Wright in the pack. Could be. We never know. So we're going to go now and have a little check. 85 rated. Okay, Lazar said an 85 rated. That could be someone very good. That could be someone very bad. Could be someone like Milinkovic-Savic. Could be an inform. Could be a special player. Could even be an icon, depending on who you get. Well, I don't think it can be anymore, because the babies have gone out of packs. But it could be a decent Well, it could have been an icon at the start of the year anyway. Got Hulk chemistry style there. That's probably the best thing in the pack. But the 50k pack is coming up now. Lux has said an 85. I reckon it's going to be an 83. It's nothing. It is nothing. It's not even a bold. We could have just not played that game. We've got this guy. Who is he? Who are you? Oh. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Decent. Lodge, you were right. Well done. 85 rated. We've got Thomas Souček as well, West Ham player. Lovely to see. Sommer, he's decent, but Lodge, you were right. These players just sit on the front of packs. That could have been 94 Messi sitting there. And we wouldn't have known, I don't think. But Lodge, you got it. Congratulations. Congratulations are in order. Well done. Had to be Bruno. Everyone's been talking about Bruno and it had to be Bruno. So, what's the time? Jack, are you still here? Because if you are, I can invite you. Yeah, if Jack's still here, I could do some cop seasons. I could play against some of you guys if you want a game. Or I could do my draft. Or we could try and do some Div Rivals challenges. Those are the options. I'll see what people think. I don't really want to do career mode right now. I think I'll do career mode separately, maybe on another day, because this is all about icon swaps. A lot of people have been seeing it today. A lot of people have weighed in on who they think I should get, who they should get. I didn't really check out Charisma SBC properly. I might go and do that now. I didn't actually look at Banega, so that's something. Player moments ever Banega. It's an 85 rated and an 85 rated for a decent card. Don't actually know if he's that good, though. Haven't gone into his like in games and whatever. I'll check if player days have given us some half price packs. If we do, we could open one, but just don't give EA your coins. No, they're normal price packs. Right. I was looking to say like, oh, we got a 79 rated player, but then I realised we did get Bruno Fernandes. If I got a walkout, I don't know if it would have been slightly different. Shout out, Trekkers boys, you want a shout out? Right, I've just said it. I've said your name, so you've got your shout out. Yeah, there you go. Right, so I think we should do a draft, because then we get more packs at the end. And it's a fun team as well. What's the time? 6:51. I'll be out in a bit, so it doesn't really matter too much. The only problem is that I normally lag in draft. That can be a bit of an issue, but EA have said they're going to add like a ping counter to the start of the game. No problem, mate. They're going to like a ping counter when you see the latency. It'll tell you what the actual ping is. I think you should be able to do it like, I know you can do it in Overwatch, and like if you bring like a scoreboard up in Rocket League, stuff like that, you can see your ping. I think maybe EA should do that as well. That could be an addition next year. Another question that's come up around like the virus and people staying at home, whatever, is are EA going to be able to develop FIFA 21 when like then can't be in office or whatever? I'm guessing they're all going to have like software at home to be able to do it. That is a scary team. 97 Alisson in goal. Another team, he's got a 75 rated right back. I guess he's going to change that. Is that Dallo? I think so. I'm not too sure about my Man United players. Please with what? Please with what, mate? Because I gave you a shout out. You only have 51. 51 what? That is a great team name, by the way. That is class. Is that 51 subs? Held for review, hidden by Lars. Lars, I'll have a look at that message anyway. I'm pretty sure I can see it. Yeah, I don't do sub shout outs, mate, but I kind of shouted you out anyway, but I just don't do sub shout outs around here. I can have a check of your channel out later maybe, but I'm sorry, but it's just, it has to be the same rule for everyone. I just don't do shout outs, or I'll be giving shout outs the whole time, not actually doing any video. Yeah, it's like, I still get, like, well done for asking and whatever, because obviously you want subscribers, you want to grow your channel, but no, yeah. Thanks for understanding as well, because some people would have been very upset about that. Yeah, best of luck with gaining the subscribers, so. Alright, Grinch has been tackled there. That was handball by Alaba, so if we score, VAR would have pulled this back. He has no midfield to cover in. They removed Schmeichel. Wait, did they, Cameron? Why? Suspicious already. I probably should have shot there. Did too many dragbacks. I don't know if he's moved Marcelo to left back, because I think he might have been using a special Marcelo. But we have been caught there. That's a goal. Brilliant save, Handanovic. Early on there. This is a big game for us to win. Is Tonali on stay back? Because I don't remember doing it. Yeah, he is. Okay, I think we're already all sorted out here. We could bring on a right back, but I don't actually know if I have one. No, I don't. I want to Ryan. I don't want to do that. I just remember I didn't get any good right back because they were linking to an icon. Oh, well, 2 icons. I really could have used anyone there, but unfortunately we didn't actually get a right back basically the whole time. Yeah, Lars, I'm sure you can sort out your PS in the future. Just good luck with like getting enough money for it or whatever you need. Maybe for 1 million views I could do like a PS giveaway or something. Well, follow my methods. Get yourself some SPC. Well, get yourself enough coins to do my SPC methods. Pack something good. Pack something good is like the hard bit in that. Use my SPC methods. You should make say on the advanced ones like the hybrid leagues, hybrid nations. You should make profit just from like what you get from the pack, even if you get fodder. That it just lagged and I just couldn't move. That happens so often. It's just painful. You see there, I've pressed X. By the time it's actually registered, I've got tackled. But let's not moan too much. Let's just try and have fun as we always do. Don't play FIFA just to grind. I never have, to be honest. A bit last year maybe. I ended up with a 6 team last year, but it probably wasn't worth the amount of effort. Go on, Ronaldinho. 1-1 straight away. That is unlucky. Unlucky he didn't score. Unlucky the rebound didn't go to us. But then, obviously, if you score a rebound goal, you'll be lucky. Like you'll feel unlucky maybe that the rebound didn't fall to you, but if you score from it, it really is lucky. Messi winning a header, interesting there. I get the other guy wasn't maybe right on top of him. Messi has not gone there. He's on getting behind. Doesn't matter though, because he's still got the ball. We're going to pass that back to Ronaldinho. No, we're not, because Otamendi has read it. And I feel like I can beat this guy quite easily. I just need to make sure that my defence is alright, because we had no left back there. And this bloke is now slow. Don't know who it is. Why has Andanovic not stuck a leg out there? That is strange. Again, we carry on. I still think we can score enough goals to get back into this. We need to keep the hopes up, keep the confidence high, and you're more likely to win, of course. You're playing with confidence, even if you're not winning. More likely to get back in the game. And here is Suarez. Sent his man the wrong way. I need someone to offer for him there. Messi has eventually. Do a little skill of our own. Cut inside. Finish Messi. Oh, we got unlucky again. Lovely little run from him there. Hazard's won it back, but apparently that's a free kick. I've been very unlucky. There's 2 times where I've made very good opportunities and hit the post. Obviously, Handanovic made a good save, but I don't know how he ended up with that heel-to-heel flick working. That was very strange. Yeah, I know. No, David Luiz, Mustafi, Phil Jones. 3 class players, mate. Absolute class, the 3 of them. If you had that as your trio, you basically just win the Premier League. That's gone out of play. Alisson's gone for an overhead kick clearance. That is brilliant. What's Ronaldinho's FK? It's not as high as Messi, so we'll put Messi on it. Messi's an in-swinger as well. I do prefer in-swingers. Sol Campbell's met it, but unlucky you haven't scored. Tahar, please, Tahar. I'm guessing that's a metaphor. Like, you're just exaggerating there. Just don't. If you actually feel like that, then obviously you need to talk to people or whatever. But I guess, yeah, play 3 matches. PL swap, 1-1. Yeah, it gets easier the later in the season you do it, 'cause everyone's tryharding to do swaps at the start. Everyone's dropping. I think that's something that's made this game a little bit more boring this year as well. The fact that when you play dudes, yeah, okay. I just have to Tahar. Sorry, I just have to make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure you're good, bro. And obviously, if you are, that's great. Yeah, it's just hard to do them at the start because obviously everyone's trying them, and as I was saying, that's something. He's going to score again here. Okay, we got a bit lucky there. I was being obstructed trying to get to the ball with Campbell. Yeah, something that makes the game dead is that everyone drops to like a lower division and then they try hard. Has that actually gone it? Wow, okay. A little bit luckier than everyone try hards. Like, drop divisions, you end up with all the try hards in like Div 5, Div 6, whereas all like the casuals, and it just doesn't really mix too well. And then the casuals end up in like Div 8, Div 9. They can't beat anyone who should, well, players that should theoretically be at their own level are actually a lot better than them. And they end up dropping divisions and not having fun. Now, I get obviously FIFA's not about winning. You don't have fun by winning the game on FIFA. But if you lose every single time, it's going to get boring, isn't it? You're going to feel a lot better if you maybe, well, it's got to be like you win some, you lose some, hasn't it? If you win every game, then the winning's obviously not going to feel as good. But if you're winning every game, you're probably trying very hard. And maybe not having as much fun as you could. If you're losing every game, yeah, maybe you could be having fun, but it'll still end up being painful if you lose every game. He's going to score here. Handanovic, brilliant save, but he just has the jammy rebound. I've probably had enough chances to score at least 2 goals, I just can't. Just look at that. As soon as I get the ball, weak touch from Ronaldinho, I press X, nothing happens, he wins the ball back. And then he plays his boring football again. No, just don't relegate yourself to half, because then... if you go too low, you're going to end up with everyone who's deliberately relegated themselves. This guy is good. This guy is good. He is sweaty, but he's good. Like, he's playing proper sweaty FIFA, and I'm just trying to play fun, but... I need movements from Suarez. I'm probably going to take him off at half time. He's done nothing. Tonali, that touch is dreadful, mate. Dreadful there from Baresi. He's had a horror show, actually. He's so slow. Lucky he's missed up there. Yeah, he is. Luz, this guy is sweaty. Bit boring, really, but you've got to play against him, ain't you? Again, I think that's what made this game so dead. Is just no one points it out, and it isn't EA. This is the community. That so many people just care too much about winning on this game. Ronaldinho, make a run there, son. Lovely. It'd be nice to get a goal back. Surely he's got to finish that. No, we just can't score. See, I get that's like the gameplay, and that's really annoying. But it's frustrating that we can't score a goal. I might bring to Pyro. Well, probably actually Aubameyang that I'll bring on, and I'll put them on getting behind, and hopefully that can get us back into the game. I won't play too sweaty though, I don't like doing that, I never have. Salah's going to be in here. Campbell's not awake. Yeah, and he should have scored again there. I was just about to say that it's in with 5-0 down, but we're not. He hasn't scored. Thread that through the middle. I need a bit of movement, lads. Tonali has been tragic. All he's done is lose the ball. He's not won it back for me once, I don't think. It's just bypassing him in midfield. And he was meant to be really good. He's won it back there. I think that's the first time he has actually this game. We'll try and get an attack off here, but we're going to run out of time, unlucky. Everything stops getting one back. Yeah. Like, if you look at this game, lads, I've hit the crossbar / post or whatever 3 times. No times it's bounced back to one of my players. And every time he's hit the bar like once. I think he's had like one save and I've just fallen back to him. So we've been unlucky. I think he wants me to leave and he's not skipping. But we're going to stay in because I think if we get one, the goals are going to start flowing. Could easily get back into the game. There you go. We had no shots on target. We've had 4 that have all hit the post woodwork area, I think. So Aubameyang's probably going to come on. The bench isn't as strong as it actually looks at the start. I think I'll just bring on Aubameyang and then change that to getting behind. For now. That's all we'll do. Maybe bring on Mahrez, Depay, someone like that as a left winger, because Hazard's not really been in the game. Messi's had a little bit of joy, but not too much. Of course, he did hit the post. Same as about half of my team. Ronaldinho's hit the post, well, just a woodwork area. He's hit it twice. So we could have 3 goals here, and we also had like a rebound that almost fell on our lap, and unluckily it didn't. But this guy's just doing ball rolls for days and all that rubbish that no one actually wants to do when you're trying to play FIFA and have fun at the same time. So go and play that inside, mate. Play your tippy-tappy boring football. Tonali's won the ball back. Wahey! Aubameyang's actually gone too quickly there. Hazard is now fat, so obviously he can't run. Maxim, it's good to see you. I can tell you that 4-0 doesn't tell the whole story here, and I would be right. But it's that man losing the ball again. Baresi horror show. Won the ball back that time, though. What I say, it's the Italians that let me down in this game. Tonali and Baresi, they've both been terrible. But here's Messi. It's good to see you, Maxim, as I think I said. You did. Well, you missed the packs, but you didn't actually really miss anything. We didn't get anything. We get our first little bit of luck there with a rebound. Messi scores, and you see, luck is a big thing in this game. Moments Trezeguet. Player moments Trezeguet. So that is the Aston Villa Trezeguet. I haven't really looked at that card too much. I'll be honest with you, Tahar. If you remind me after this game, I'll do a little, well, not really a review because I wouldn't have used him, but just a little analysis of his card and if it's worth the price or whatever. So I'll have a look at that after. Just make sure you remind me. Alright, thanks, Lars. It's good to have support in the chat, obviously. I've had games where the support in the chat has really kept me going, where I've wanted to leave and people have done like play on and we've won the game. That is a foul from Otamendi. He did not get any of the ball. We need Ronaldinho in the game more. We're going to go to Messi here. 1-2, over the top. Messi should be in here. Like, Otamendi should not be getting there first. Flick that up. A little bit of lag, but we still got the ball. 98 finishing, is that... player moments Trezeguet. Yeah, he's probably worth it, but... I would just have a check at like price and stuff after, because if he's ridiculously priced then there's stuff like stamina slide, then maybe not. Hazard's done well there. Nice pass. 1-2, we'll do a flick maybe. I tried to do a hill to hill there and Hazard just took a dreadful touch. I'm going to bring on Memphis Depay. That's the name that I think will give Max in PTSD. I might in a second, Cameron. Are you doing it at the moment, like getting good profits? If you're on Xbox, it's probably going to be different. He's 4K, yeah. I think, alright, let's see even in marquee matchups. Maybe he's got virus or whatever, and people maybe think he's not very well. I don't think that's too much of a thing, because of course footballers are going to be in basically peak physical condition. They're not going to be the people that are in poor health. We could be in trouble here. It's Hazard. Baresi with a block. 3 of them, decent. So you're making profit. Ronaldinho. I've queued a pause. Yeah, okay, that's to bring on the pile, isn't it? One of them for 1.8. That's a great profit, mate. So we've got a little bit of movement required probably there. Hazard is not bothering. He hasn't bothered all game. He's literally like Bale. It's with him, there's no golf or anything involved. It's just I don't want to play. That is a foul. Yeah, Mikel Arteta is. Apparently David Moyes has it as well. He shook hands with Arteta last week, of course. Ronaldinho needs to do better there. I really enjoyed Ronaldinho last time, but he just hasn't delivered too much here for me. Like that, he would have been on that last time. Maybe it's the chem style, because I think he had a Hunter on him last time. The Hunter obviously gives you more pace and more finishing. Whilst I think he's got like artists or something on him this time, which he doesn't need, because I think that's passing. Definitely not shooting, he can't finish. How many fouls is Otamendi going to get away with in this game? Jordi Alba with a good tackle there. He hasn't been too bad. I think people like Baresi have let him down. Aubameyang has not been in the game since he came on. He needs someone to offer for him here. Let's see. I might just take Otamendi's legs out. He's really annoying me. That's not a good thing to do, by the way, guys. But I'm just really annoyed with him. Little nutmeg there from Ronaldinho. It's what he does. And I think I've had that pause queue since about 60 minutes, and it's still there. But we've got Ronaldinho in a bit of space. I would shoot, but he can't finish. Alright, Avines, I'll see you later then, mate. Thank you for watching. Looks like we're going to be out of this draft soon. I'm going to make a double change, actually. We're going to bring on Depay at a left wing and bring on Dybala as a little bit of a better cam, because Modric, a little bit slow. Not the greatest at finishing. And these are our final rolls of the dice, really. We need a goal every 5 minutes of FIFA time to take it to extra time. And we just need to really attack them. Really attack them. And hopefully it'll end up going well. We'll get back in the game. But it might not happen. Don't know. So we've got Ronaldinho here. Favourite formation. In the game, I actually use 4-3-2-1. Basically no one uses 4-3-2-1. But it just works for me. I don't know why, but it just works really well. I liked 4-1-2-1-2 at the start of the game, the narrow one. 4-2-3-1 is still okay, I guess, but I don't use it. But yeah, in drafts I normally use 4-3-3s because it normally means you can get the best team. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the best formation to win. Little through the gap there. Memphis return ball. This is how he was playing in the first half. We'll go one more and we'll finish that. And we're back in the game, maybe. It's Dybala. Yeah, I mean, it's not daily. I normally only stream on Fridays. If everyone ends up being inside and is not allowed to go out because of virus or whatever, I might stream a little bit more. But it's normally around 5:30 till around 7:30 on a Friday. That's in English time, by the way. So I don't know where you are in the world, but that'll be the English time. Messi should not be losing out to Robertson there. I get Robertson's very good. He shouldn't be as quick as Messi, though. And we just need to win the ball back. It doesn't matter. We need to lunge in. If we lose the ball and concede, we lose the ball and concede. Like, we're going to concede here. That was not even in the corner. That was just in the middle of the goal when it went in. So it's not brilliant. Jack's invited me. I think I'll play a little bit of co-op seasons with him before we finish. So I'll just join that party. Make sure that's worked. Right, I think it has. Luckily it didn't kick me out of the game. We've still got 13 if you're watching, which is very good for this time because a lot of people aren't too interested in the draft. But I'll play a little bit of co-op seasons with Jack. We'll have fun there because I'm not gonna mince my words here. When me and Jack play co-op seasons, it is good to watch. We play nice football. That's the point of it. We try and score special goals. We do flares, all that. We don't play properly, but we play in a fun way. We basically play street football, but 11-a-side. So if anyone's interested in watching a little bit of that, that'd be good. Hello, Jack. I ain't hearing anything from your end, bro. But, yeah, Jack should be here very soon. He's probably got to plug a mic in or something. We've got a bit of Frankie de Jong there and Dybala. Yeah, Goretzka is just flicking me again. Just take his legs out. That would have been funny, because of course there's no suspensions here. They don't actually play for my team. That was so satisfying to see. I know he's going to get sent off, but that was just funny. I already lost the game. It just wipes his legs. And Sergio Roberto, who is dreadful, is off. Oh, Jack's back. You can hear that little bit of echo in the background. That would be him. That is a beautiful tackle from Sergio Roberto. He could have ended a man's life with that, but either the ball or the man gets past you, never both. And a free kick is straight at Handanovic, who probably should have actually caught it. And he's brought on future stars Rodrigo, I can see in the box now. Not too good. Is he actually holding it in the corner? Is he time wasting? Please tell me he's not. He shouldn't need to. I think he was just playing it short. Campbell there. Again, he hasn't had a brilliant game, but maybe a different chemistry style. Maybe a shadow would have helped him out a bit, made him a bit quicker. But we're just going to try and score a nice little goal here. We can't. Kante at centre-back on 3 chem has actually done bits. It's weird. Oh, I couldn't even send him off. He's too quick. He's going to score again here. Just try and score a fun goal, please, instead of cutting it back. That'd be nice. Like, if I had Rodrigo there, you guys know I wouldn't cut that back. I'd try and do like a skill move in and then like rainbow flick a defender or something. But this guy, he just don't. Yeah, I'm sorry if this game's getting a bit boring, guys, but he's just not playing in an interesting way. So it's his choice. He's allowed to play like that, but it's just not fun for you guys to watch. Let's see, just straight on me, straight away. Lose the ball. Lag now as well. Just shoot. Yeah, look. It is unbelievably boring to watch. India, Jack, mate. Masterclass tackle. Always fun to watch. Thanks, Trekkers, mate. The red cards were sat. It was. Lars, you appreciate a good red card. 4-3-3, yeah. 4-3-3 in actual football, I still think it's a good formation. I think 4-2-3-1 is taking up a lot of people's ideas in actual football right now. A lot of teams are using it. But we lost that game 7-2. It doesn't really tell the full story though. Of course, we hit a lot of posts, stuff like that. We had to endure just boring passing football from him, which of course is the way he wants to play, but it's boring. It's not what the subscribers want to see. If Jack actually turns up, then maybe we could play some co-op seasons. But he's invited me and then disappeared. I can hear some 4-3-3 comments being made. It was invented by the Dutch, of course. Martin Tyler has said that. I don't know if anyone's seen it. It was circulating a few days ago, like these 2 guys. It's a FIFA 18 video where they they made like 2 celebrity teams and played them against each other. I'm still hearing 4-3-3 comments. My internet connection is sufficiently not good to broadcast. Yeah, no one cares. JJ, hello. Good to see you again. You're here most weeks. The Pacey Bits hacker. Well, please don't hack me. 4v4 best in this game. I'd say it's the best for building drafts, but I'd say it's actually that good. Yeah, the internet connection's not good. Nothing good there, not even a rare, but it doesn't matter. We'll play some co-op seasons, maybe with Jack. Could happen. If any of you on PS, I've got a little community you could join. It's just called It's Cabo Fans. 4-2-3-1 is Ollie tactics. Yeah, it's most people's tactics, so I guess the PE teacher would pick it. To be honest, the Norwegian PE teacher. But the thing is, he's not really a PE teacher because the PE teacher would be on the sidelines wearing a massive coat out when it's not cold. While everyone runs around. I don't think Ollie would do that. I think Ollie would be cold as well. We'll exit Ultimate Team. I'll show you. Should we make a pro club right now? I'm just going to go quickly into my communities. You guys can't see just because I want to see who's in it. I'll show you my team actually then. Just so you can see it. It's decent. It is decent. It's some people might say it's. Some people say it's amazing. Some people will say it's terrible. It just depends on how your squad is really. So this is not it. This is just a team I'm using for a challenge. Obviously, there's still some good players in there like Carlos, Anderson, Inform Jesus. I always forget his name. I don't know why. This is my actual team though. It's called Kane because Harry Kane used to be up front with like Sterling there and Ducour and whatever. But I did change it. Zambrotta has still only played, I think, 1 game for me. Zambrotta has played 1 game for my club, so I haven't really tried him out. But some people in here have played a lot of games. Like he's got a decent record. Lewandowski, he's played 8 games and scored 10 goals with 6 assists. That is brilliant. He scored a lot in friendlies as well. Your team's 193. Well, that is decent. 99 games for Nabry, almost 100 from him. He scored 41 goals. Perisic is good as well. 33 games and 14, but a lot of those games are off the bench. It's just like a last-minute sub. Carlos scored 14 goals and 36 assists. I guess in a lot of those assists will come from corners. About 10 of those goals are probably free kicks. Langley, I don't know if he's actually scored. He scored twice in 57 games. And then, of course, I still don't know why Wits was a 4-star, but that's my team. I have, obviously, Mbappe on the bench doesn't really fit, which is why we're doing icon swaps. Probably going to get Hullet if we manage to play enough games. Jack's not here in a moment, so if anyone would like a friendly that's here at the moment, I'll be more than happy to play. Don't know who's still here. Maybe someone like... Well, anyone that's on PS I can play against. It's someone like Bros or Zach or Taha or anyone like that if they're here. Any of the regulars, or maybe someone who's on PS I haven't played against. That would be interesting, actually, to play against someone who I haven't played before. Someone's disliked the stream. That's interesting, mate. Yeah, if anyone wants a game, I'll give them a game. And if not, well, don't really want to build enough draft or we'll run out of coins. We'll probably play like one game or whatever and then go. So... Alright, Jack might be coming back now. Might be able to hear him. There we go. Well, hey!
Was reinvented by the Dutch.
Yeah, Jack, do you want to have a game of co-op season so we can show people our beautiful playing style?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Basically, what we do is we try and play lovely flair football or whatever. If it goes wrong, we just kill the opposition with two-footed slide tackles.
Exactly.
Maxim, I do not have the faintest idea about FIFA Mobile.
No one asked about FIFA Mobile, mate.
Well, Maxim did ask about FIFA Mobile, so it doesn't really work. But yeah, I have no idea about FIFA Mobile, if anything's happened on there or whatever.
Screw FIFA Mobile. It's trash.
Yeah, we don't like FIFA Mobile. All my homies hate FIFA Mobile.
I invited you.
No, let me do it. Let me do it because I've already got a team set up.
Invite me then. We're playing 4-2-3-1 though.
We're playing normal formation. So if I go into it first, it will let me be the captain. So Jack, have you backed out?
Ben Yedlin now, isn't it? Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be going in now, and that'll mean we're with the team that's already set up. We've tried to fit in as many 5-star skills as possible, but we did keep Coleman on the bench. I think in the starting one we've got... I'm just inviting Jack, that's why you can't see. But yeah, we've got Griezmann, Mbappe, Tolisso, Pogba, very strong players in here. Osman Dembele and Coleman on the bench.
Alright, I'm in, let's go.
Let's go, we've got Giroud in the reserves, probably not going to play.
Bring on Dembele at cam and Coleman at front when we're losing.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to skill people up.
But we're just going to try and skill people, guys, and hopefully you find it fun. I'm waiting for you, Jack.
Yeah, I love it.
But Varane, Lenglet at the back, and also Theo... No, that's not even Theo, is it? That's Lucas Hernandez. That is very strong. Banegas SBC, Avanesh, I don't...
Where's Mendy?
No, you can't use him. He's not in the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avanesh, I haven't checked it too much, but I think it's 285 rated teams. And if he fits in your team, then you could do him. But if he doesn't fit in your team, I wouldn't say change it. So it's another one. If you really want to do him because you support Sevilla or something like that, then do him. Price doesn't really matter too much. If he fits in your team, he could be a very good addition. If he doesn't fit in your team, then ignore him. Don't change your team to build around him. We're playing against Liverpool. People that play against Liverpool normally aren't too fun on co-op seasons. I get maybe people in my subscriber ranks, people like Bros that support Liverpool, I get you doing that, but you can see already they're not playing the most interesting brand of football. We've got a little bit of lag already, Jack. I'll just head that back to you. Play it into the middle, don't let it go off. Oh no. Inful Modric, I don't actually know what his price is. Avanesh, if you could just go on Footbin, check the two. I'm lagging a bit though, so I don't actually know how well I'm going to be able to play in this game. I was out to that really early, knew what he was going to do. That is not a free kick, I got the ball.
Got the ball there, ref.
I definitely got the ball there. And now Trent Alexander-Arnold. Don't put someone on the line, because they'll just all be played offside. I'm just going to mark Firmino.
No, anyway.
You got a phone call, that's fine, lads. You don't need to be typing the whole time. We're just going to play this co-op seasons game to finish off, and then of course we'll do our gold upgrade we always do at the end. That is gone out for a goal kick, so we're good there. Jack, I won't bother going really far up the pitch because they actually patched it, the defenders go back. At the start of FIFA 19, you used to be able to just boot it long and it would work. See, this is how we play on co-op seasons though. Hey! That's the kind of content we want to see.
Dear.
Might be in trouble here though. Away. Oh, you flicked it away. Look at this. We actually won quite a lot. That is handball from Lenglet.
Oh.
This is brilliant. Marabona cross? No, maybe not. But the overhead kick could have been on. Are you lagging as well?
No, I'm fine.
No, okay. It would probably just be because I'm streaming then. Ball, that's a good ball. Skills with Mbappe. Alright, it's just a Pogba anyways. Another 5-star. I just tried to flick Van Dijk. Am I an idiot? You don't flick Van Dijk. Maybe with Mbappe you do a little turn or whatever. Could be an on goal. I'll jockey that. I'll jockey that. Nice. Definitely not a back pass. Jack, what do you think is going to happen to Team in the Week and Red Picks?
Don't know.
Do you think I think with Red Picks they could keep it going by just giving you something from like any team in the week. 5-star skillers on the ball. He sent one man. He sent the next one. It's Pogba all the way, and that's what we do here. We send him to the shops.
Beautiful.
I don't know if that's the actual stream quality that's really bad. No, it isn't. You can still watch it in 720. Okay, that's just my phone. Brilliant from Ben Yedder. Line it, son. Sorry, I just tackled you. But see, that's what we do here. First little skill from Pogba.
Oh, I should have had his legs. Oh dear.
Don't worry, yes. I've sorted him out. I've sorted him right out. It is a wait. They're getting a free kick. I've got the ball again. Liverpool is happening again. Apart from the fact there's not VAR.
Cheers.
Play that to me. Or to actually Mbappe. Yeah, 5-star skiller.
Oh, dead ball.
Unlucky. I think we just did different things there. I came towards the ball as you played it, so it made like the through ball be bad. Go on, use Mark Firmino in the middle here, and I was going to say win that off Salah, but Fernandes didn't fancy it.
Yeah, I'm on the wing. Done. Or not.
Skill pass from Kante, please. See, who's liking the way that we play co-op seasons then? Just destroying people with the 5-star skillers. That was not a free kick. Okay. That was not a foul. Right, I'll make a run with Pogba here. Pacey Bits Hacker, I don't know if you're still watching, but thank you for subscribing. We do appreciate every single one of you here. Right, Firmino's had the audacity to bring it down in the box. He could easily have lost the ball there. That's the kind of play we do. Actually, we would have been doing kick-ups at that point, wouldn't we? Oh, Mbappe could have this. Unlucky. Yeah. Jack likes a good flip-flap, even when it's really not going to work. It's an effective skill move, though. It's a very underrated one, because you don't see anyone use it. And it is effective. There's going to be the year of the flip-flap, Jack, and in that game, you're going to be a pro player. Mbappe's done his man there. And he's found a bit of space. So Mbappe, perhaps all the way. Jack's gone to answer the door. We're on our own here. Mbappe couldn't make it through. And if Jack leaves, we end up losing. He could be in danger here. Wijnaldum wins it back. And Varane's going to have to run the whole pitch on his own because I can't pass. Here goes Varane, all the way. Jack, I had to go on a run with Varane because you weren't here. Jack could have announced himself back there by getting one of our midfielders sent off. Go on, Pog. You've got him sent off. Well done, Jack.
Yes!
He's a 5-star skidder, though. Could it at least have been Tolisso?
It wasn't that late.
See, that just happens sometimes. Jack just gets angry and does that. For no reason.
I didn't see anything wrong with that tackle.
Maybe on the Sunday League pitch. Right, Rabona finish. That was my attempted Rabona finish, by the way. Oh, Van Dijk's been sent to the shops. I think there could have been a penalty in there. See, I was off balance when I took the overhead kick. That's why it didn't work. I've realised we're still only 1-0 up. We're not anywhere near clear in this game. We're just still messing about. It's so much better than normal FIFA. But we defended very well. You're offside there, so just hold the run. Could have won that back.
Tolisso should have just ran onto that.
Salah. Laying it with a block. That could have gone anywhere. Right, what are we saying for score predictions for this match? I think we've got it in the bag.
I can wait
They're
till
now
this
going to
one's
score from this side, so I've said that, but I think we're going to win. Just hit that. Yep. Thank you very much.
Top.
Go on. Oh, it's giving me the ball, okay. Go on, just get long ball so we get another chance. Mbappe's just going to explode through the middle here. Yeah? Jack all the way, make it 2. Oh. Unlucky, lads. Unlucky. We haven't got too much time left. We're winning the game. Half time, and we've had 1 shot apparently. I'm going to run Coleman for Ben Yedder just so we've got another skiller on the pitch.
It looks like we're being dominated, but
We're not.
we've dominated them.
It's the fact that we tried to run through the whole team before we shoot. So Mbappe's overhead kick thing didn't even count as a shot. Yeah, just plays back to me and I'll run through his whole team.
Why do you not flick it? I hate when they do that. They do that rubbish little, like,
Hernandez
tiny
has done well
flick
there.
up.
That might stay on. It has stayed on.
Oh.
I did press pulse a bit earlier there than it actually went through, but...
How is that?
What? Sort it out, Electronic Arts. That's a lovely ball. I'll just, watch the winger. Because obviously Sadio Mane is the best player in the world. This referee has had a stinker. We retain our lead, though. It's just shots like that they've had. They haven't been too threatening. If that didn't change to me there, I think you would have had that.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Don't know why that
dropped the
happened.
ball and it changed to you?
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
out
know
of control
what
of
the
it.
hell
That's really
happened.
annoying.
I literally dropped the ball to try to chip it over him.
Yeah.
And it changed from
Alright.
me.
Come on, let's go and win this game. We still don't play properly though. That's the rule. Varane's getting forward. Centre back joins attack.
Oh,
And he's won it back beautifully.
Mbappe.
Very unlucky not to keep that on. I'll watch that run. You watch this one. We've been playing with 10 men for about half of the game now. I always watch that run here because Hernandez was very high up. Defensive players out of position for no reason is something that really annoys me, because it annoys me in real life as well. Because they just don't need to be there. It's just them being too overexcited or just not paying attention. It's really avoidable. Go on. Finish! Oh, what a save!
What the?
Is he giving a goal kick?
What the
What?
hell? Liverpool, mate.
Unbelievable! The referee hates us. Go on, win that.
Oh, result. Play me through.
Is that not a free kick? No. That is a free kick. He's had a little chunk out of Mbappe's leg there. Alright, I'll watch this. Mane is much better than Pavard, but I'll do my best. Lovely, Pavard's just chucked him off the ball there. Go on, off we go. Kingsley Coman, he hasn't really had a run in this game. I don't know if you're on there or not. Hopefully you are. Yeah, onside. Don't sweat, go on your own. Van Dijk, he's still sliding. Has anyone seen that video of Sol Campbell? Jack, I'm guessing you've seen the longest slide ever when he was playing for England.
Lorente, when he celebrated at the end
Yeah.
of that game, when he slid next to Morata and he just landed next to him.
Go on, to get that forward. Way!
Ouch! Ouch!
And again.
Top!
That was meant to be a Rabona pass, but he's played you in on goal. Unlucky.
Tried to flick the keeper.
Right, just watch Firmino here, because I think that's where it's going. My voice is getting tired. That's why I'm going to finish it off this one. I need to protect it. Just they're going to go 2-1 up here. Never missing that. See, boring football. But we still don't play properly. We don't bring on Ndombele for Tolisso either. That's a dreadful substitution.
Boring.
Look at this. They just put it into the area and score. I mean, if we wanted to do that, they would have left at half time. Alright, let's give this back to me. No free kick. They're so predictable though. I don't actually think they know how to do skills.
Middle. I was there. The whole way. Up top.
I was meant to do a flick there. That was meant to be a shot. Because El Tornado never really works properly. Go on, just finish that. No, we couldn't finish that. We have to do this. The feints are so OP. Just have a look at it. See the skills. It's beautiful to watch when we score a goal. I've missed a few comments there. I'm sorry about that. Trezeguet good for icon swap. Mika, I'm not too sure. I don't think he's that good. He's good cheap striker. If he's going to improve your team, then obviously do him. But if you've got a little bit, well, if you can do more, someone like Kenny Dalglish is obviously going to be better. But Trezeguet for not many is a very good one actually. So yeah, he's worth it for the amount of tokens, definitely. Pull it for 10 is brilliant. Go on, send Van Dijk. Unlucky. I think that might be about the first time they've tackled us. If they came out with the ball there. Go on, all on your own. All on your own. Or
why has he not done the skill one?
they're actually tackling us now. I don't like it. I don't like this.
Offside. By about a mile.
Yeah, I did well with Lloris call out there. Oh, whoops. That's just Pavard being bad. I tried to get full power on that and he's terrible.
Offside as well.
No, he's not. Yeah, Lloris should get there though.
Top. Release me.
I couldn't do anything there because obviously it takes time for reaction after the flick.
What?
Alright, he's just giving us the ball back there. I think they've got used to us just doing skill passes every time now. They're just expecting it. I'm not going to get there.
Why has that not gone more inside?
Yeah, it needs to go more. It needs to go more either way. It really went to the only position Joe Gomez was actually going to get there first. Put pressure on him here. Here, see him. We'll win it back. Mbappe's arriving. Straight through the middle.
Torn them apart. Oh.
It's because I'd rather do a ball to finish. I didn't realise it was 89 minutes. I would have just rainbow flicked the goalie and scored. But okay, now we actually need to score a normal goal. It's 89 minutes. So I think we should just score a normal goal and win the game. Well, no. I think we should. I don't think they should. Bro, you had your advantage. Don't need the free kick.
Oh my god.
Where's Mbappe? He's getting forward. He's in the wall. Oh, so we can't. Just run, just run. Coleman overlap. That was meant to be lobbed. Oh, why hasn't Coleman got to the rebound? He's just ignored the ball. We're going to get a draw. I was going to tackle him there as well and he could have been in, but we'll do our gold upgrade just to finish off. As we always do, just because it's tradition. It's tradition to do a gold upgrade. We've got ourselves a point there. Everyone got to see a bit of co-op seasons because people have asked for it before. There's co-op seasons. Thanks for watching the co-op seasons. Jack, please don't press next match because I did.
Well, you've definitely had better showings.
Yeah, we have, but we still scored 2 class goals. The amount of time, I don't think people have sat down Van Dijk so many times as we have.
Oh, mate, that's funny.
The amount of times that Van Dijk has just gone. It's beautiful. Jack, have you pressed anything yet?
I click quit, so it's fine.
Ah, that's good. Trying to say yes, quit.
While you do your stuff.
Yeah, we'll just do the gold upgrade to finish off. It's a tradition thing. It always happens. So it has to happen now. But we had a lot of people in here today. It's been a very good stream. So if anyone's got any closing comments they want to say, just yeah, go ahead. So I'll just remind everyone there's the It's Cabo community on PS4. It's called It's Cabo Fans. If you want to do stuff during the week, you want to talk about the videos or ask me questions or whatever, I'll be dropping in there to talk to you guys every so often, stuff like that. Might arrange some pro clubs and stuff. Of course, there's the SPC tutorials all the time. Instagram and Twitter, everyone already knows, they're in my channel banner. So I think we'll just do this to finish off. I really can't talk for much longer. I don't think it'll work. So we just get some really bad players, do our gold upgrade. It's tradition on the channel, in case you didn't know, that we do a gold upgrade. Maybe we could have some predictions of who we're going to get. I reckon it is going to be a Copa Libertadores player who's not very good. I reckon it will be one of the unknown ones from that competition. But I think it will be a special card. I think it will be one of those really weird kick-off players. Gold upgrade gets an 83 rated. Is that what you're saying, Lars? Okay. Hopefully it's an 83 rated. I would definitely take an 83. I don't think it was last time. I think it was 2 times ago we got Party. I think last time we got something that wasn't memorable at all. I think it was like a 76 rated player or whatever. But we'll submit that. This is going to be the final thing. So thank you to everyone that's watched. Jack, who do you think we're going to get from the gold upgrade?
Elia.
Who? I don't even know who that is.
Elia. E-L-I-A.
Ilya.
Holland. Left mid.
Ilya. As KSI used to call him. I gave him a bit of Ilya. We got Vestergaard and Islam Slimani. Both duplicates, both going to be discarded. But that's all from me this week, guys. So, thank you very much to everyone who's watched. And I'll see you at the same time next week, hopefully.